you got an introduction to this rivalry last year, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've been a part of it for 1 year, what do you remember about the effort um, and execution that is required when you go into a game like this?
The effort, you got to come ready to play, because if you don't come ready to play, like, you gonna get lost in the environment. I remember last year, they were trying to tell me about the Cat Grizz rivalry. I saw photos and it was pretty cool, but you don't know how it feels till you actually are in it. I remember I got subbed in. I was like one of the first subs in the game, and I started playing, and I was like, wow, like, you just caught me off guard. It's like you just got to come ready to play, and like you can't be scared. Like, if you're scared, like, you're not gonna be able to play well in that game. So just come ready to play, just come ready to compete, because they're not gonna back down at all. Especially what happened last year.
What kind of momentum do you hope the past, few games, you guys are really seeming to mesh and to click? What do you hope that brings into this rivalry game?
We won 2 games in a row in conference. That's our first winning streak in conference so far, and so I hope we just continue to keep playing well. Continue to just keep playing with each other, trust each other. I feel like we do that and play with each other, and like things are gonna go well.
You guys had similar struggles early last year, especially
Mm-hmm.
in conference too. So how much do you kind of lean on that run? Because obviously you guys won the Big Sky title. So how
Yeah,
much do you lean on that run with what happened to the start of this year?
we lean on it, but we also know this year's team is a different team. We have different players than last year's team. So we use that as like a just because we started off slow or start off the way we didn't want to start, and when it's over. So we kind of use last year's point to show that, like, it's a long season. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. There's gonna be a lot of games you thought you should have won, but like, as long as we keep doing the right things and keep working towards, well, working with each other, like, we're confident that things are gonna work out.
What do you think were the biggest reasons why, for most of the season, the close games have not gone your way, and then why the last two you guys have been able to pull
We're
away in the
still
end?
we're still learning how to win. There's been games that, like a couple stops away, we're still learning how to win. Those are things that, like, rather have happen now, so than rather happen in Boise. So, like, rather have it happen now. We're still learning. You know, even though, like, we've done a lot of games so far, but we just hope that we can learn winning instead of learning by losing. You know.
What sort of togetherness have you seen from your group when there is that realization of it's one or two possessions away, like you are in a lot of these games?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen everybody stick together in the way that you
we
have?
just we just trust our work. We've been with these guys in the summer. Like, we know, like, we all want to win. We all want to win together. So we know if it's 2 minutes left in the game or almost comes down for a rebound, we trust each other that they're gonna fight for us. Because we all got one common goal, and that's to win the game. So we just trust that, like, everyone's minds are right. All the work we put in the summer, all those core agilities, all those running we did together as a team is gonna work out.
There's a lot of new guys on this Montana team. Um, what has stood out about them, or who has stood out, in any amount of film study that you've done so far?
All my guys, all the new guys, they've all came and support stuff. Me and BJ, we both played a backup big role, so we're always just like one of us is probably gonna play one game and not play other games, but he's been good on me, just like when I'm not playing, just give me advice, or when I'm playing, just give me advice, keep me involved, keep me ready to go, for when it's my time to play. And then Max, he's a good player. He's learned how to play with us. He's a good talent, and he's like grown a lot. Like, he's not only playing for himself, he's playing for everyone else now. And that's why we've been winning some more games. I feel like he's taking a big jump.
What about the Grizz? I'm sorry.
Also on the
What
Grizz.
stood out? Because they got a lot of new guys also. Like, what
Okay.
has stood out about them?
Oh, they're new guys. Their new guys play hard. They play in their system. They're not gonna back down. And since they're playing us, they're definitely gonna play a lot harder on Saturday. So we should be ready for that. But yeah.
How would you describe the impact of the non-conference schedule on where you guys are now?
I think it's good. It definitely challenged us. Definitely taught us stuff we can work on. I feel like us playing those big teams, just kind of gave us something to look at and work on. The schedule was made for a reason. We didn't want to play no easy opponents, so I think that was good for us.